lamps and the buildings are staring down at me, and I am stumbling.
Hello, my name is Hannah. About 3.5 years ago, I toured from Portland to San Francisco on the coast route, so 101 in Oregon to Highway 1 in California, and I took a bus over to the coast route, ended up going south, and I meet the most incredible people. I fall in love with somebody very, very inconveniently. It was the most incredible experience of my life. 180-degree ocean views, cows, so much food, lots of fudge, lots of ice cream stops. It completely changed my life, and so now with warm showers I get to bring in that energy of all of my cycling friends and cycling buddies and get to wish everybody well on their trip. So I'm excited to do that here.
We had a great time being hosted by Hannah in Portland. Hannah's passion is performing improv comedy, and she invited us to see some hilarious improv comedy at Portland's only non-profit comedy club, the Curious Comedy Theatre. Portland is famous for its large amount of food trucks. They're organised into lots called pods.
Exactly right, but still delicious. Then you wrap your arms around me and kiss me on the back while I do the dishes.
The most popular road that connects Portland to the Columbia River Gorge was closed due to a fire last year, so we decided to go around Mount Hood, which of course involved a lot of climbing, but was worth it in views and nature that you were rewarded with.
You deny me with a look that's rather vicious, and you sing to me in my dreams. You sing to me in my dreams. You sing to me in my dreams.
Not bad for a free campsite. The Columbia River. That's Washington, and that's Oregon. How cool is that?
I'm Inez, and we live in one of the most beautiful places in the world.
I'm right here in the corner, anytime you're feeling blue, if you've got a new romance.
Ines and Paul are both really interesting people. Ines is extremely well travelled around the world, and Paul can build just about anything. He makes a living building guitars and mandolins, and many famous jazz musicians use his instruments today. They both love hosting cyclists and made us feel really welcome.
I've been here since I was a little boy, singing songs that people know. I watch them dancing to and fro while the music plays, new lovers find their joy. So feed me nickels, feed me dimes, I'll play your favorite song just one more time. I'm right here in the corner, anytime you're feeling blue. If you've got a new romance, well, I've got the perfect dance. If you need me, I'll be here. I'm Mr. Jukebox.
A week ago we were on the beach. 2 days ago we were on a cold mountain. Now look where we are. It's a desert.
Every night at closing time, Johnny's down to his last dime. Still he manages to buy another round. I watch him thinking to the past. As I play, there stands the glass. You can almost hear the teardrops hit the ground. So feed me nickels, feed me dimes, I'll play your favorite song just one.
We didn't even know Oregon had a desert until we were in it. It gets really hot and windy and you can rarely find shade. For 4 days, all we saw was desert, wheat farms, and wind farms, and cycled against a big headwind.
If you need me, I'll be here. I'm Mr. Jukebox.
Wonderful things of folks are said when they passed away. Roses adorn a narrow bed over the sleeping clay. Give me the roses while I live, try to cheer me on. Useless are flowers that you give after the soul is gone. Kind words are useless when folks lie cold in a narrow bed. Let us not wait to speak kind words now, should the words be said. Give me the roses while I live, try to cheer me on. Useless are flowers that you give after the soul is gone. Let us not wait to do good deeds till they passed away. Now is the time to sow good seeds while here on earth we stay.
We didn't know it, but we would be embarking on a journey through time, an Oregon scenic byway that runs along the John Day River. As we rode through small country towns, we learned of the significant history that created present-day communities. Thousands of animal and plant fossils have been found in the area that they even named a town Fossil after the discoveries. Over 2,000 extinct fossilized species have been discovered here as well. Imagine rhinoceros-like animals walking around volcanoes in a warm and wet climate. Wouldn't want to ride my bike here 40 million years ago.
So yesterday we finished a day of cycling in Dayville, which is a small town. We finished early because it was really hot. It's like high 30s Celsius, kind of 90s Fahrenheit. And we were trying to work out where we could camp and maybe by a river so we could cool down or what have you. Then we learned that the local church, the Dayville Community Church, actually hosts cyclists. And they've been hosting cyclists since 1981. So we stayed there and the local people really looked after us. We had a place indoors to set up our mats, which is great. And then we had a stove top, so we cooked steaks and had coffee, and that was oh, I can't tell you the last time I had a steak. And then we did our laundry and had nice showers. So thank you, Dayville Community Church. That was really refreshing stay. But the story doesn't end there. This morning, at around 7 o'clock in the morning, I heard a knock on the church door, so I opened it. And there was about 30 to 40 cyclists who were stopping for breakfast, to cook something I suppose, who were cycling for Habitat for Humanity. So we're cycling through to John Day, which is the same town as them. So they actually invited us to stay with them, which is really cool. And we had some good chats with them, and they're all really nice people, all from Canada. So we'll look forward to staying there tonight and having some company.
Give me the roses while I live, don't wait until I die to place the roses over my grave to see as you pass me by. Give me the water.
Clean toilets.
Hi everyone, Dan and Erika here from Little Bike Ride. We wanted to share a bit more about WaterAid, the charity we're raising money for during our bike ride. WaterAid is an organization that works with hundreds of communities around the globe to provide clean water, clean toilets, and other sanitation services for communities. Access to drinking water, clean toilets, and sanitation services is something that you may take for granted depending on where you live, such as we do. Throughout our trip here in the United States, we've had access to all of these services, even in camping facilities. But for many people around the globe, that's not the case. And that's why we're passionate about working with WaterAid, who provide these services for communities, so that every human can have access to clean drinking water and sanitation services as a human right. WaterAid looks to use the technologies that are low cost, appropriate to the local area, and those which can be easily maintained by the communities who use them. If you'd like to help us reach our goal in raising $1,000 for WaterAid during our bike ride, please click on the link shown here. Any amount we would appreciate.
And together we can help communities around the world have clean toilets, clean water, and clean sanitation.